What's going on, guys? This is your boy Silverce here, bringing you a new video on the channel. And in this video today, guys, basically I will be doing some fast building with a keyboard cam. Just because there's a lot of people out there that want to analyze, you know, what happens when people use keyboard and mouse and just how it's used, so you can see what kind of happens when you use it, and just get an idea and analyze, you know, how PC players play the game, or how it's possible for me to build certain ways and things like that. But I hope you guys do enjoy this video. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like on the video, and turn on post notifications to the channel, guys, because we upload all the time as well as stream. Alright, peace out, guys. Alright, let's go for our first one here. Something that's very important when trying to get high ground is just being able to one by one really fast, because if you can just get that, it's probably the most efficient way to actually get higher. I mean, other than, I guess, building a ramp straight out, but that's going to get shot down, so it's probably like the most efficient way of getting high ground in a realistic situation, so let's just practice that. Everyone kind of does it their own way, but this is how I do it. I basically just build a ramp out each time, and then it basically just goes back and forth, left and right, but everyone kind of does it their own way. Had a triangle there. Wasn't really where I was supposed to hit it, but I could do that, except oh, I messed up my head. I didn't get too close to there. Reset that. There you go. That is what it looks like for me. It's still well supported, so when it's getting shot, it has a few walls that actually break down here. It has the stairs and the wall on the side, so you know that'll take a little bit to shoot down, and by then you'll have the reaction to top down, so you don't get shot down fully. So I think it's a really efficient way of doing it, but everyone kind of does the one by one upgrade. One thing that's really good to practice in terms of editing and just really fast decisions is basically doing this. I kind of came up with this myself. I just kind of started using triangles like in normal games, just editing them and using them efficiently, as you can use it as a platform, but when you want you can turn it into a stair, or you can turn it into whatever, which makes triangles very efficient. So one thing to practice your editing really well by with triangles is basically doing this. So your basically goal is to ramp up like a normal ramp with triangles without stopping. So just sprint down here and hold auto run so you're not moving. So hold the auto run here and get ready to do it, and basically just keep hardness what gets hard of it. So basically you just want to keep placing them and adding the two in front and making stairs. You have to be fast. Eventually you probably will fall off. But this is a great way to practice your editing. I personally don't think I'm god at editing or anything, but I do think I'm pretty good at editing, so like there I had to stop. And even when like editing will take a second to actually get onto the edit, that's parts where you can fall off. So editing is glitchy like that, just like that sometimes, but you have to be aware of that. Again, you're not gonna be doing something like this in a realistic situation, but it's really good to practice your kind of just when you're running super fast or in a really, short situation, you have to make a fast decision with editing. Really get you to practice. And doing this, when you go back, edit all the stairs you run back, edit them back to normal, just to, get the feel for, just practice your editing. You might as well do it, right? Practice, restarting your edit like that, getting them back to the normal, what they originally were. There you go. One other thing is I do want to practice ramping up and like with basic and then bring it to more complicated strategies in one ramp push. So we're starting off with obviously the single ramp. We make our way to the ramp wall. The next step from that is the ramp wall platform, which is the one I usually use in game when I'm pushing a couple people because they spam and you want to have a few layers of protection. The next one I can probably say is this one right here. This one's pretty complex, but you kind of mess it up sometimes because your jumping runs out and it's more efficient to jump kind of when you do it. So it's not meant for a full-on super long rush. It's only meant to do a few, just to get a good arch you can shoot right there. So it's gonna restart here. Now with the double ramp rushes, so we'll start off with the basic, double stairs, double walls. This is probably your most basic double rush, obviously, unless just 2 ramps, but in terms of actual fancy double ramps, this is the basic of all of them. And after that, we get right into, I guess, Tifu kind of started. This is kind of hard to tell with brick, but there is 3 layers here, just like the single one, but this one's double. So, yeah. Alright, so here, you can use a little idea of that ramp rush, and that's pretty much the main ones you can use. You can do a 4-layer, but double, but it is very hard. I wouldn't recommend doing that in a game. I can do it, but not very, very efficiently, just because it's very complicated. So yeah, that's basically little ramp rushes. You guys get an idea of what buttons I click and stuff, based on my keybinds, and yeah, if you guys enjoy this video, just make sure to leave a sub, guys. I really would appreciate that so much, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. It's been great. Peace out, guys.